Hello everyone, welcome back to our Sage Builders. So the last video that we did for this large 4-season room edition was on the building of the frame and installing this door. Now what we're going to do is we're about to trim out around it. We're simply putting in some little filler pieces. It's already been sealed around the door completely. What this is doing is simply because this door is being put in on a where we're doing wood around it. The trim will completely cover these spots, so we're just having to shim it out evenly with it. We're just using some leftover piece of sheetrock we had. So where I had lost the footage of us doing all of the trim around, above, and below the windows, I was trying to at least get a little bit of footage of the trim that we were doing. So it just takes a little bit of time with all the different pieces. Pretty much every single piece is custom cut to fit where it's going. These ones are going to just kind of, essentially they're just trimming out the door itself. So we'll put those in first. We'll do a trim piece across the top. We're almost finished with this job. Actually, no, we are finished with this job. We had, last thing that we had to do was fix the fireplace, and we got that taken care of a little while back, probably a week and a half ago or so. And we got that fixed. The stone around there where I'd shown y'all that and what I did not like about it, it looks a lot better now. But at this point, we got, I think, this video and one other video that we would show before probably doing a final video trying to show the entire room completed and finalized. So we got at least I would say 2 other videos for this one. These pieces here going up through the side, they're notched. I think you should be able to see it better from the other angle a little bit. And so putting that one up there, then we'll do the tongue and groove. The way I would do those is I start from the middle. You'll see that I start from the middle. The reason I start from the middle is because I wanted it, when you look at it from the looking at the center of the window, center of the door, whatever, it will line up, and the boards that are left over on either side will be exactly the same. So we've got a new series coming out soon. It is for a large 2-story addition that we're starting. We have got, right now at this time, we've actually gotten the block walls just put in, and we're about to start pouring those solid. And so we've got probably 4 or 5 videos that'll be coming out for that. We did finally be able to make it down to our investment home and do a little bit of work there. There should have been one video that came out last Saturday for that. Of when I'm videoing this. Actually, it would be 2 Saturdays ago from when this one will go up on YouTube. So if y'all missed those, I know usually I only have them coming out on Wednesdays. If you missed those, you can go back and check them out. There should be 2 out at the time of this video already, and there'll be another one this Saturday. So those are some other ones that'll be coming out. As soon as we finish this, this piece right here is actually got a 19-degree bevel on the top and a 45 at the bottom, so it really seals up against the roof there. Then we'll move to the other exterior door. And this one, it was a pre-hung door and a pre-hung, it is a side light that we purchased online, because I mentioned in an earlier video that Home Depot was supposed to get us the doors and could not get them in time, so I had to cancel that order and build these myself. So we that's why we got all the pieces separately and are having to piece them together. And we basically just putting that together, doing a mulling strip. It's the exact same thing that they do at the factory. So it's not really anything super fancy. It's just we had to actually do it ourselves, which is not typical in building. Usually you buy it as a pre-hung setup. So we're gonna put this one and put it in. It's not as difficult, quite as difficult as the other door, because we didn't have to router out any hinges or the doorknob. You can see all those holes are already there ahead of time. It was just a tweaking and setting it up, getting it all together, and then in the opening and everything plumb and level to where it'll work good. So we're just going to finish that up, and that should be it for this video. The next video for this room would be of us doing the French doors, which also we will be building fully the casing. We'll have to cut through the wall and everything. The reason we had to buy them is because the homeowner did not want any sections in the glass. They didn't want any grids. They wanted it to be clear glass, like all the windows that are in here and the door itself that you were putting in. There's no grid pattern in them at all, and they wanted to match that with the French doors. And if you buy them from the store, the French doors only come in the 24-inch version, which is what we needed. We needed two 24s. They only come with grids, so had to buy the door panels separately and install them. Again, you can special order it, but they wanted to take 3 months to get it to us, and we couldn't wait for that. So once we get that done, then that should be the last video that we have of footage of us in this room. The homeowners are actually using it. They seem to really like it, but they still want us to be able to get one final video of everything with the furniture in there and all that. I was actually picking on the guy who had us do it and told him that the room just is too small. They got a lot of furniture in there, which, I mean, it looks good, but it's the way it always happens. Just about everyone, they put in a big room, and then they fill it, and then all of a sudden it's too small.
Cut the shims.
So, hope y'all enjoy watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
And then get to put the trim. We can put the trim boards up out there, and then that way he can start sliding